Oopsie. Alright, so back at it. Why not? I have nothing better to do today. Blender Fix 64. This was 10 items. It was 10 different pieces. And now it's one. That's what baking does for things. Um, I don't know how else to explain it. That's right. I just gotta get close to that. That's all. Okay. But that's what Blender does for things. I'm probably gonna talk about a lot of stuff right now that most people don't want to hear about because I'm tired of it. I'm sick of it. I'm done with it. Okay, so like with even this rudimentary level of skill, there are people in the industry that can't even do this much. Okay, so you would think somebody like me would have a guaranteed job with a good pay. That just doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. Hey, you want quality games out there? You're never gonna get them. You get these non-finished games that need a hell of a lot of patches and DLC to be even slightly resemblant of a finished product. It's capitalism at its finest. Gotta love it. Okay, so we did this bake. Now on to the next one, which is going to be the roughness, I think. Yeah, we'll do the roughness next. We delete this. Okay. Add texture. Texture. Creating 4K images here, so bear with me. This is couch Atlas. Atlas rough 4K. There we go. Did I put an underscore between 4K? It doesn't matter. It might actually help if I make it a 4K image, right? 4096. Get rid of that alpha box so we don't take 20 years to make a 4K image. Although I don't really think because there's no transparency, it doesn't take as long. If I did something with transparency, oh my god, would it take forever, especially on this thing. Okay, there we go. We've selected all three, but we have to do this, control copy, delete control V, delete control V. There we go. Change this to rough. We do the rough and the metallic now all at the same time. This is just the best way to do it, I think. I mean, I should have thought of it before, but like I said, I didn't know that little invert color thing was there, and that's why it's there for the metallic thing. Because it's literally the opposite. That's what it is. It's the opposite of roughness. So you turn the metallic off so you can get the good bake, and then when you do the roughness bake, you just invert the roughness picture, and yeah, here we go. Bake. Yeah. I don't know what this is about. That could cause some sort of visualization, but we don't care. I don't care at this point. Oh god, I should, but I just don't. As long as it more resembles a couch like it's supposed to, I'm happy. That 2K image was terrible. And the UV map I had before was shit. It looked like crap. So you have to fix these things. Everybody's like, "Oh, why doesn't it work right?" It's not working right because you're not doing everything. You're not doing everything involved into fixing it. Now, this might turn out like crap. You know what that means? I need to fix something. I need to fix a few things before I try to bake it. Fortunately enough, the bake I did of the 64, they did it right. They left some overlapping edges that were required so that it doesn't look funny. Which is why when I go to fix a model, I should only fix that model specifically while I'm doing the baking and stuff. Make sure that it doesn't have any extra edges or whatnot. So that way I can see visually after it's done baking. Roughness 4K. Yeah, there's no roughness in that thing, so I think it did the frame first. I think. Yep, okay, the metallic's off, so it should bake correctly. Next two things on here should be almost, it'll be like this. It'll be just like this one, except for, wait, did I already have the roughness in 4K? Oh, I think that was a 2K, wasn't it? Yeah, I think that's a 2K. There's a bunch of 2K images on here, and I believe that's the 4K for the color. That's the, or is that the 4K? Okay, so yeah, 2K is up against there. There's less space for the 2K. There's more space for the 4K. As you can see, there's more pixel space around the outside, and it's bigger, so it'll be more detailed. It'll be smoother, and yeah, that's how you tell. So that's a 2K image. That's a 2K image. That's a 2K image. This is 4K. This roughness map is going to be 4K. And hopefully that's that. Hopefully it looks better. Now I will be able to and people might think it's impractical for me to do a whole bunch of 4K images, but in all reality, not that big a deal. You can do really, really awesome compression in per picture. So that way you can have really, really tiny color images that look just the same. And the only thing that tends to be kind of big are the normals. That's it. Everything else is like really, really super tiny. We're talking like kilobytes in the tens place, like 60, 70 kilobytes. Because they're colors. They're very generic. It's just a solid base color. I was able to get that wall texture down to 2K, and I'm going to be able to further make that even more uh, compressed in Unity with the same level of detail because it's just a bunch of solid colors. I am going to have to worry about, I did put this down to a 2K image, the walls back there. And that's simply because that was like the best quality I could get for that compression in this render engine. So in Blender, the render engine, that's the best I could get. In Unity, you can kind of multiply that a little bit, maybe like times 2, times 4 possibly. Smaller with more detail. Just it just is what it is. I'm not going to try to figure it out or the weird sort of how things are visually rendered versus game engine visually rendered versus render engine rendered. I'm not going to worry too much about that because I don't have to. Hmm. This is what's the most disappointing. Okay, think. I'm creating a world, right? Granted, there's a lot more to this. It's a lot more complicated than creating an avatar. Everybody's bugging me. Why? Bugging me. Why don't you create avatars? They're more called for. It's more saturated. It's so much more saturated. Like nobody wants to create worlds because it is difficult. Because it takes more time. Because it's just as non sustainable as avatars, as worlds. They're both unsustainable currently. That's just because of the way our capitalist society is set up. If you're good at it and you know the process and you can rinse out, lather, repeat, and people like what you make, you should be able to make a living off of it. Not with any sort of controlling of the means by major corporations and the top 1%. Not how things are supposed to work in a free market society, even. That's why capitalism only works with regulation. That's it. That's it. It only works with regulation. Okay, so image as. Okay. Image. Invert colors. Image. Save as. Uh, okay. Save. Image. Invert colors. There we go. Save. We just did 2 for the price of 1. Now if you see here, have it's for that. Hello. Gotcha. Let's go. Wait, okay, hold on a second. What is it doing? Stop. Worlds. Unity. I'm only intent on starting avatars, as you can see. Avatars. I got somebody I was helping out. I got my avatar that I've started, but I only have the base for, and it needs fixed. Thinking about just making one from scratch in all reality. Get the base down to a more realistic number, like 9, 10,000 for the base. Anyway, worlds, Blender, base, Atlas textures, 4K color. Okay, but just the roughness. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, image, save as. Where did you save? God, oh my God, where did they save? Blender's Rocky's comfy place. Oh, it's saved in the actual Oh my God, comfy place. Atlas textures. That's where you're supposed to save. This, my friends, is the roughness map. So we'll take this back to the rough 4K. Gotta pay more attention. Save as. There we go. So now we do this. There's the roughness 4K. There we go. And then invert colors. Image. Save as. We're in the right spot now. Thank God. And then Alec 4K. Save image. And image. Invert colors. And refresh this. Now we have the 4K and the 4K. There we go. Now we have to open this now, a comfy place, and get rid of. Where the hell did that bake to? Where did that bake to? Comfy space. It was in here. Uh, 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 I don't know where those saved to. It's a little concerning. I don't know where they're at. About objects? Oh, it was a comfy space. Posters? No. I don't know. Doesn't matter. It's probably just in the. I think I might know where it is. Hold on. Blender. Worlds. Unity? I don't think I started the comfy space. Bakery convert script. I don't know what that is for, but I think it's for getting the auto sh to work. I'm not going to use that right now. Yeah, I didn't start it. Okay, that's just my add-ons and stuff. Don't worry about those. Some of them are probably out of date. Some of them are probably going to be never used again because I have Creator Client, but you know, they're there just in case. Unity. They're not Unity. Under Pocky's Comfy Place. Oh, that's where you save too. Why? Pocky's Cozy Space. I don't know what I want to name it, so Pocky's Comfy Space. Okay. Okay, file save as Comfy Space. Save. Thank you. So now we can do, because it's being stupid, Blender. Actually, probably shouldn't do that. I want to delete this, but at the same point, it's got the asset files here. But I think the other one does too. Let me see. Yeah, there we go. Cozy space. Cozy space. Blender, a comfy space. Rocky's comfy space. I know I call it that because it's not really cozy. By my standards, it's more of a lounging space. Yeah, I guess comfy. I don't know. Yeah, let's get rid of that other one. Delete. Actually, you know what? Blender. Delete the file. Okay, there we go. Not have been a thing. Yes. All right. Now that's all saved in the right spot. Let's move on to the EM. EM is easy to do. Actually, the EM is only on that one thing. So that one. Go here. And just you know what? Just get rid of this. Yeah. Delete. Keep this one, but we'll delete that, and we'll delete these two. EM. Add. Input. Shape. Image texture. Yep. Same UV map. New couch. Atlas. EM. 4K. Go. 496, 496. Okay. Selected. No, that's not the right one. Sometimes it goes to this. I don't know why. Object property. I don't care about the object properties. Okay. Emit. Clear image. 4 pixels. Like. Remember, so all this stuff has to match too. The margin on the UV map and the margin here have to match, not each other, but they have to match in the value that you place. Or else you're going to get some really weird artifacting. Maybe they have to do. Maybe they do have to match. But we'll see. I don't think I'm going to have any problems anymore with this in general, but I have one more thing to bake after this, and that is the couch normals. After I bake the couch normals, I'm going to turn the metallic back up, and I'm going to go back into the couch atlas texture, put all the 4K textures in there, and then hit the refresh button. Okay, and save as, EM4K, save image. All right, this one, add texture. Image texture. New couch. Atlas. Normal. 4K. There we go. 496, 496. Okay. The only thing that has it is this couch, not the EM. So we're going to take this, Control X, which is going to get there. Control V puts it right in there. This is the only one with the norm. The only thing I have to bake, which is a norm. Here's the image and bake. Now, if this is still shitty quality after I fix the UVs, I will move on to my next object because I will consider this one a lost cause. I don't know what else to say. It's like I'm trying to keep it as smooth as possible and not to have like some weird sort of coloration artifacting. I already know I'm going to have some weird sort of loop right here, but that just kind of looks like, truthfully, a manufacturing defect. Like if you made a couch and it was just a little tight in one area, boom, boom, does that, right? Sometimes they don't make it as good. Oh, I gotta stop moving this. Sometimes they don't make it as good. Whew. And problems arise. But in this case, it's just like, oh, somebody put an extra staple somewhere or just tightened an area down too much. Now, visually, that's what I'm hoping it goes for. Oh, it's just a little uniqueness of the texture of the couch. Makes it look more realistic by having a few minor defects. So, um, but yeah, we'll see. God, normals take so long to bake, don't they? Normals are big files. They're naturally pretty big, especially 4K norms. I think the most I've been able to compress down a 4K norm was to like 1.3 to maintain that level of detail. But I think they start out as about 16 megabytes, I believe. I don't know. I have to check the file size when I get in there. But they're huge. They're big. 16 megabytes for one image in a video game is a bad idea. Unless it's like a whole terrain, a whole ass terrain. Then 16 megabytes might be decent, might be really good. But that would be like the whole texture for the map. I had people make really nice textures for different worlds, and they were made up of 6 4K textures made in uh, texture substance painter. Substance painter. Like yeah, substance painter does a really great job with substances and details and things like that. But it's putting um, multiple images onto one, and they're big images. Compressing that down to any kind of usable 6 times 4, that's at least 25 megabytes just on your texture for any type of compression to actually hold any type of real detail. Afterwards, you're losing detail. So, yeah, 25 megabytes just for a texture? No, that's just not going to work in a VR chat. People do that, but they're PC only worlds, and some of them run kind of terribly, like very, very glitchy. All because people don't want to learn how to bake. And yes, it does take time. They just want assets they can throw in there and all their own. No, cause shouldn't sing on here. I can get copyright stricken for singing more than 15 seconds of a song. If I sing more than 15 seconds of any song, I will get audio blocked. Did you know that? On certain apps, not on every app, not on everything I'm streaming to, but on a lot of things that I do stream to. More than 15 seconds of a song, they will block your audio. At least that's how they're supposed to handle it. If they recognize the song, they have to wait 15 seconds for, fair use. Fair use is still a thing. It's still the law of the land. Why you people keep telling people they can't even have a second of audio from Bliss or that or the other thing? I don't know. It's not true. That's just like the same thing the streamer said. Don't don't listen to music while you're streaming. You're stealing music. No, you're not stealing music. You're listening to YouTube. Like if you're like with me, paid the $9 a month to not have to see ads. There we go. Hopefully that worked really well. So I'm gonna save image, save as. We're in the right folder, and save image. Okay. Now let's delete these. All right, and this will turn red because I deleted it, I think. Nope. Okay. Whatever. All right. So now, go to couch because this is the one we want to test the most. Go to materials. We're going to add a material, but it's not going to be a new one. Hopefully the couch atlas is still there. Couch atlas. Couch mat. No, it's gone. Okay. That does happen, guys. That does happen. So now we got to create a new material. Just call it couch atlas mat like last time. Now everything we have that we need is up here. Okay, so the 4K has space. Remember that. Not the ones without space. So you grab all the 4K with space. Missions. This is the roughness or metallic. That is the rough. And then we just need the metallic. Metallic. The metallic. Oh, we forgot. Okay, so watch this. We're going to bring this image up here, which is the 4K PNG of the rough. We're going to invert the colors again. We're going to hit save as. I swear it's in there. There's the rough. Not in there. Okay, so let's change the name. Metallic. Save image. Refresh. It's in there. Yes, these two images. Okay. Now for this one, don't want to mess with it. Image, invert colors again. Hit save just to make sure. Now the one we have that we need is up here, which is the metallic. There we go. Easy peasy. Color. Gonna be way up here because I want to make room for stuff. Okay. This is the roughness map, which is below the metallic. That's the rough. What is this one? I don't have two rough 4Ks. Delete. Get out of here. Normal. That's the 4K normal. Okay, cool. All right, that's the normal. Go down here. This is the emit, which can go right about there. We got roughness. We got emission. We have metallic. Yeah. Unless we already got metallic. No, we don't. Okay, so metallic. Boop. There we go. And then we have the normal map, which obviously needs normal map conversion from color to normal. And this is our texture. 3 into 1. Hopefully it looks good. We're about to find out. So we go here, make this that, and we go to here, go to this, and we delete it. Okay. All right. All right. little shiny down there. Ew. 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 Why? Hold on. I might, just in the case of this material, I might get rid of this stuff. Hold on. Oh my god. Hold on. So we have to get rid of the metallic. No, we have to keep the metallic for... Oh my, that's right. For the sake of that, we have to keep the metallic. But we got to get rid of that specular. I think that specular's fudging with us. Why does the normal look so crappy in places? Look at that. It is just like a mess. Like distorted like crazy. Did manage to make it smoother. Let's try turning it up a bit. 2. Enter. Nice and dark. Oh no. Hold on. Why didn't that not Control Z? Oh. Yeah, that's bad. Yeah, so the normal didn't bake very well, but it did. Hold on, let me do something. That's not possible. Did I accidentally not do it right? That's the old one. That's the old one. Where's my new one? It's empty. Oh my god. That's why it looks so crappy. Okay. We're gonna have to do hit Control Z a whole bunch until that couch comes back. We're gonna have to rebake the normal. There we go. Gonna remove that. Hate doing this. From the couch material. Why does this happen? I don't know. Input UV map. Texture, image texture. Nice. We're just gonna open the 4K norm. And we're gonna write over it. Because that's what it wants to do. Okay. Go down to here, make sure that this is the active one and this is the highlighted one. All right, good to go. We're also going to turn up the base norm to roughly 2. I don't know why it looks so freaking crappy otherwise. Who knows? Okay. That's a lot better. Okay. I like that. Take it. Now, it might look like a 1 when we do it, but as long as we just put it back up to what it says in here and match that number in Unity, should be good. We're only doing the norm from here, so let's just go here. Norm, clear image. Sure, we're highlighted. Okay. Okay, so now we don't have to go to the 4K norm. We have to go to the 4K and G. Right now is the wrong one. Ridiculous. Can't catch a break. Now, if I was smart, I would put all these into their own folders. I should have been that smart, but I wasn't. But I don't want to have to keep pulling the items back out to different folders because these will turn pink. So right now, I'm gonna end up deleting the 2K images. Is all I'm gonna do to clean up that folder. Kind of like so. Alice textures. Just this one. So anytime I see one that's like really close to the edge there, look at that. 280 kilobytes. It was very small. I wish it would have worked, but it didn't. 90 kilobytes. Would have been lovely to have such a small image. It's also very close. That's the 5 kilobyte. That's 4K, but it's only 247 kilobytes. See? These are all pretty small too. That's 300 kilobytes. That's my texture size, guys. It's small. What is this? PNG file type. This is Couch Atlas Metallic. But not 4K. It's just metallic, so we can delete that. That's a 4K image. That's a 4K. That's 4K. That's 4K. Everything else I need. Good to go. Oh. Atlas norm. Couch norm 4K. Couch Atlas norm. This is the regular one. Let's go. All right. Now we're good to go. Still baking. Should be able to refresh this. Yeah, okay. Just takes it a while to really kind of get back to anything. Add to your recycle bin. That's 5 images we cleared out. Always keep your stuff clean. I'm going to the wrong place. Always keep your stuff clean and organized. Organized, organized, organized. I'll have it way more organized in Unity than I do in Blender, but that's a preference. Because I'm being lazy right now. I don't care. All right, back to my random ranting here. What else do we got? Oh shit! We're gonna have to cancel this. Now you have to wait until it's canceled to start again. I didn't have the right one selected, so it wasn't going to bake to the right thing. Oh my god! Means it was probably baking to fabric texture. I may have to re-download now. Be a travesty in all reality, because cancel. Look at that. Couch norm 4K cancel. Okay, so it is saving to this. It just didn't do that part yet. It did this part. Okay. I got it right. I don't know. Maybe I don't have to select it like that, but I'm just doing it out of habit and out of practice. Here we go. Now we're going to bake. And it's going to clear the image, so we'll be good. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back and it's still baking. Of course, it's still baking. All the problems to run into. Let's accidentally forget to save the norm to the proper location after baking. Yay. Ugh. My stomach. Having a good day, guys. Oh my god. I'm in nuts and nuts. It's in nuts. I'm scared. That's what this is. Oh my god, I was just rushing again. I just can't win. I'll be back. Okay. Yep, we're back. All right. So that looks fine. Let's just save this image so we don't forget. Save as normal underscore 4K. Actually, we're gonna put it. Yeah. Save as. Now delete. That should work. Let's try to keep the same level of detail on here with the minimal. What's that called? Uh, with the minimal. With no specular or little to no specular, because God, that stuff just is crappy. Specular lighting is crappy. It's not used the same way in this as it's used in Unity, so gotta adjust things accordingly. All right, let's try this again. Boop. Won't change it for now because we don't have the other material on there. Add. Is it still there? Boop. Okay. And now, minus. Oh, 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 we got the detail. Oh, we got the detail. Is it 2? Is it set to 2? It's set to 1. That's cool. About 1.5. Enter. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Nice texture couch. Okay. Little specular. Look, it's rid of that freaking specular. Oh, wait. Okay. Right about there. Rid of that specular. Okay. Oh, that looks so much better than it did before. A little bit weird down here, but I knew that was going to cause a divide. But as for the rest of the coloring, yeah, that's actually pretty good. That's a little weird, but okay. Yeah, this was the real problem, and as you can see, it's good now. It's good. That's. I'll take it. I'll take it. It looks nice. Now watch what happens. Okay, so now we go to the next one, the couch EM. And as you'll notice, I'll actually couch. Did we get rid of it? Yeah, we got rid of it. Okay, couch. First off, goodbye. There we go. Okay, now the second one. Go over to this one. Uh, you know what? We'll just switch it. It's up near the top. I don't know why it's all the way down there. Atlas material. The only one we have now. See? Doesn't change. Doesn't change one bit. So now we can just get rid of this. Good. Same thing with this. Switch it over. This. As you'll notice right now, it doesn't have any metallic to it because it's the old one, which means we have to turn this back up. There we go. Because that's being used for other things, so we don't want it to go dull on the stuff in the swimming area. All right, so now we'll go to this, and we will go to Couch Atlas. It's a little bit darker because of the metallic, I'll admit, but it's still shiny as fuck, so that's kind of the point, you know? It's definitely the point. Okay, so from there, and it'll look different in Unity too. It's not perfect, but this was a completely self-generated couch, and same thing with the bed. Like the bed was self-generated too, so it's not exactly 100% like it was before. It's a little darker, but it's nothing people are going to notice. It's really not. The floors turned out perfect, completely perfect, but other things tend to have a little bit of issues. But it's so minor, it's not going to be noticed on the last stuff. So let's go here, get rid of that, and now for the final step. Believe it's the first one gets to be the main thing. I think Control J, but that's fine. We'll just We'll just call it couch. We'll take it out of the folder. We'll get rid of the couch folder. There we go. That is a fully baked one item couch. Go tab just to make sure. Okay, so we're in here. Hopefully we're not transparent. I don't think we are. Yeah, we are. Get rid of the transparency because once we do this, we want to see if it by distance. See, that's for 112 verts. You want to take a look around outside of this mode and see if it caused any weird sort of artifacting. Looks the same. Yep, see, little tight areas right there that I was expecting. One over here, and there's a couple over here. But that's it. That's it. It's a little bit of a process. If things start to save in funny locations and junk, it's because you highlighted something you shouldn't have and all that sorts of crazy jazz. This is how you do that. This is how you get this stuff to be baked into one solid object. And now, as you can tell, if I undo it and look around, look, that looks the same. I have a single individual bed. I have this. The floors are single. The walls are single. All the posters are one image. I have quite a bit of Atlas stuff now that it's just, it looks great. It's awesome. I can't even tell you. I'm happy with the progress so far. I'm probably not going to get to continue the process or finish this up. Like, I have a Nintendo 64 that's one object. Look at this. Yeah, I can't clean it up like I cleaned up the other stuff, but I at least, you know, I at least have this coming together. Like, these are small objects. Oh, that's the N64, right? Get up there. Okay. I don't know why it had itself way down there. I made that texture in another Blender file, and it's just like, no, let's put it way down here. Okay. Living room structure had 25 things in it before. Now we're at like 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see how many. Living room had 25, 28. Actually had more than that before. Plus 3, plus 8, 11, 27. I think there was over 30 things in here. But now we're down to 16 items. And 16 items under 60 set pascals. I mean, I'm obviously going to add more to here. And I'm also going to take stuff down from here. Like, this is going to be 1, and each one of these different types of plants is going to be 1. I think they already are. This is now 1. As you know, it's where I want it to be. All the same material anyway. I did the same thing with the outside. This is all the same material. Sometimes you can get away with doing it that way. This is all the same material. Going down from that bake, all metallic stuff, which kind of sucks. Because then you have to kind of like go into Photoshop with this and try to get it as close as possible, like I did with this stuff, which that looks a little bit too shiny. You ask me? Needs to be a little bit more dull for the doors. Oh, whole thing's really shiny. It's a shiny bit. Okay, so we're gonna fix this real quick. Tab. Don't need to do that. Shading. For the metallic one's what we need to fix. Bed Atlas metallic. So what we do is we go in here, Bed Atlas metallic. Boop, open it up. Now, if you remember, the darker you go, the less shiny it is. Yeah, how that works. So all you have to do is probably go to that. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do, because that didn't seem too bad. Do that. We'll go down a little bit more. Okay. Then we will take the bucket. fill this and this, and we'll go Control Save. I think I want this a little less metallic. Yeah, it's metallic. Actually, I need the other one. Let's Control Z. File open, because this is the roughness we need. The bed, metallic, and the bed. Bed Atlas. Metallic, bed Atlas. Is there no bed Atlas? Hold on a second. What am I doing? Roughness. Oh, I messed up the roughness map. That's right. Holy shit, I messed up the roughness map. That's okay, we can just open it, right? Oh, we fucked that up pretty bad. Oh, that's right, duh. What am I doing? Okay, so this is easy fix, easy fix. Just cancel that. Go in here. Atlas Metallic, right? We're just gonna delete that one in a second. Okay, so we're gonna duplicate this. Copy. Will be. It's gonna name it Copy Metallic. We're going to go Atlas Rough. We're gonna get rid of the word copy. And we're going to keep it there. Okay, so now we can take this roughness, open this up, at Atlas Rough, open. So notice it's still pretty shiny, I think. Rough PNG? Yeah, there we go. This should work. Oh, see, yeah, it's kind of slightly less shiny, I think. Oh, okay, so that's very metallic. Less rough. Now we just do this. Image, invert colors. Perfect. Now I see. That's what we wanted. That's what we wanted. Save. We have file, image, save as, and bed atlas roughness. So save. Perfect. Now we do need these to be a little less rough. So we technically need them white. Lighter, lighter. Like the pillow, yeah. We will do that lighter. That's probably it. Just the two drawers. Go to Photoshop. That's not Photoshop. Photoshop. Cancel. X. No. Open. Bed. Roughness. Open. There we go. So now we want to go a little lighter than that. Well, probably about as light as the. Should be fine, actually. In reality. Does need to be a little less rough, but where's the good in between? Let's just do this. Smidge lighter. Okay. And then we can dump that in there. 1, 2. Ah, it's only a little smidge lighter. Oh shit. There we go. About halfway. There we go. And this. 1, 2. Save. Break it down. Now, I always have to reopen it. Open. Alright, there we go. So now it's a little less. Yeah, see, it's a little less. There we go. Not so shiny now. So a little tiny bit of shine to it, but not as bad as before. We messed up that thing. All right. Good ways to fix stuff. That's what I'm showing you today. Okay, so that alone for now. I got that done. God. So, because the balcony and the living room are so close together, most of these things are going to render out when they're being looked at. So, even though you can't get everything in your view, no matter how you do this, you can get pretty close. So, I'm going to assume that 22 is probably the number we can get between the balcony and living room. That's a bit high. Bit high. We take that down by 2, we take it down to 20 simply by baking this together. And we gotta find other stuff on the balcony to um, actually it's gotta remember we also have to take away 3 from this. So 6 down by 2, 22, that'd be 20 minus 6 be 14. Okay, cool. So we got a little bit of give to a very smooth world. Yeah, really do. Oh, I love this. I love how this is turning out. Not like as good as I thought it would, but close. Like the floors turned out perfectly. All the metal stuff here turned out perfectly. The N64 turned out great. Not 100% perfect, but great. The bed turned out great. Not perfect. um, but yeah, so once I do this, the way I'm going to do the plants is only one of these is going to exist in the other project. This is a prefab that's going to get made into a prefab from this file. All I do is replace textures and remake textures. I'll prefab it and then I'll drag it back out to make the other ones, and that will make sure that they are batched together. So this will not count as 6, it will count as 3 set pascals. Same thing with this one. That won't be 6, that'll be 3. So we're down 6. That's how I got that number, guys. A little bit of quick math. And obviously, once I start putting stuff animated in there or mess with the renderer in any way, the numbers get technically increased depending on what you're looking at. But I'll have way more than 90 frames, and that's all that really matters to me. That's the target. You're never going to be able to control the situation of how many people are in there, how good their avatars are, and all that other sorts of junk. It's just not something you need to worry about. You need to worry about making your world as awesome as possible. I can't get the doors down anymore, but I can take this door down, even though you're not going to be looking at it all that often, because right now it has 2, 4. I can actually bake this down to, right now it's got 4 items, which is 12. I can bake it down to 6. Half it. I'm going to. Eventually. Go. Yep, wrong one. Okay. So yeah, 1 viewer, as always. That go down to there again. What to do next? Because that was kind of a pain. That was kind of a pain. So that'll be down to 2 objects. That'll be down to 2 objects. That'll be down to 2 objects. Activity that'll be down to 2 objects. The main structure. What else do we got in here? Gray metal. Main doorway. Trim. So the main doorway trim and the gray metal are probably going to get combined together, which is this. Oh no, it's already there. Okay. Gray metal. Okay, so what is this? That's in the porch door. That's fine. Where is this? Oh. Oh, oh. That can actually get, see if that's all of them. That's just the main doorway trim. You know what? We're just gonna combine all those down. Two. Because they're pointless. They're pointless to have separate objects. These should all be one. Control J. Okay. And then we gotta do this, tab, all, uh, merge by distance. They're removed. Cool. Cool. Alright, so now the main structure only has 6. Alright, that's cool. Where to merge your like materials, guys. It's gonna help, like, your project immensely. Ugh. Here we go. What to do next? I'm gonna add more stuff to this eventually, especially in the living room. You see how it's kind of bland? There's nothing in here. I'm gonna put some decorative stuff on this wall. We're actually gonna put stuff on the shelves. A few minor things on the shelves. Make them look kind of like neat and organized. I'm gonna have a couple more game systems. I think I'm gonna have a PlayStation over here. I'm gonna try to just find some N64 cartridges to put up here. And some, over here will probably be, PS5 discs or Blu-ray discs or whatever. I don't have a PS5, but not even sure if I'd really like one. In all reality, computers do the same thing. They really do. God, I'm so glad the couch actually looks like a couch now instead of like a hot mess. Yeah. It was looking like a hot mess there for a minute. A little weird around here, but that's because it's getting more light than everywhere else. A little darker around this side because this side's kind of technically darker. And a little lighter down here, but we'll see how it looks on, it'll probably look better in Unity. Yeah. Ooh, swimming pool area has 19 meshes so far. That's gonna be some work. Because it's not even done yet. I don't even have everything in there that I need in there. I'm gonna have to bake a whole bunch of crap together. Um, merge some stuff, and yeah. The main entrance has 13, which also needs some baking together and more stuff added. But other than that, it is not looking too bad. Yeah. I think that's all one. Yep, that's all one. Okay. 4, 4. Got 13 plus the 8, 20 some. Yeah. 21. 21. A bit high, but I haven't baked anything out there. The living room had the most stuff in it, so I wanted to condense that as much as possible first. I want to decorate this place. And my target for the living room, which is at 16 right now, and we'll be down to down by 2, down to 14 once I do this plant. I think I'll take a little bit over 60. I don't know. But yeah, as you can see, my baked maps are a lot smaller than if it was a created image through Photoshop or Substance Painter, I think. Surprisingly, I didn't think it was going to be like that, but it is. Nice. Get these low file sizes from a bake. Okay. Oh, that looks smooth. That does look smooth. I like that. Not shiny at all. Okay. All right. Decorative bowl. Can't believe this. One item, which includes the ceiling. One item, which is on the walls. Um, one item, which is all the trim. One item, which is the 64. Soon to be one item, which is these three things. The smoothness that this world is going to have excites me, and also the level of detail it's going to have is going to excite me also, because most people just don't try this hard. Uh, they they will make everything to be able to retexture easily, which doesn't make it optimized. Makes it editable, very editable, but doesn't make it anywhere near what it should be for running. Like, this is the difference between a baked texture and a non-baked texture. Like, see, if I go back to this, right? I go back to the this thing, it'll save like this. Couch atlas right now looks like the couch. If I select the couch material, which probably doesn't exist anymore, yeah, couch material, boop, it puts it over the whole thing. The whole thing. This is what an atlas texture does. Okay? Gets rid of that need for multiple materials. There we go. Same thing with the bed. Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. And as much as I did not make this mesh to this, I can take credit for optimizing it. You know what I mean? This is an optimized N64. I didn't make the mesh. I optimized it, made it one texture, atlased it, did what I was supposed to do, and put it in the game. Put it in my world. Swimming pool area's got a lot that it needs done. Hold on a second. Swimming pool looks kind of gaudy at this point, but yeah. I kind of want to shrink that top one down. See if that'll work. Oh, it's the whole thing. That's right. Tab. Oh, I have to go. I might be able to do this. Give me a second, guys. Oh shit. Did I not grab this one? Oh, I didn't. Tab. Alt click. Alt click. Alt click. Oh, these are all three separate meshes. That's why. Oh shit. I merged it together. It is what it is. I ain't gonna fix it. It's fine. Looks okay from that angle anyway. We're good. We're good. Okay. See, it looks kind of gaudy. But once this is kind of like underwater anyway, it's not gonna matter. Best thing is the floor, I think. Oh my god, it's an AI generated image. Look at that. Freaking fantastic. And low poly. Like really freaking low poly. Look at this. I don't know if it says it in here. But if I go into my AI images, which I think are in pictures, AI art, this one right here, Blood White Marble E-Tile, 853 kilobytes. That's it. That's it. 800 kilobytes. It's going to be compressed down even further and still look just as good. Okay. Rethink the floors. Rethink that. I think. Maybe not. Might keep them. Okay. We don't have a lot of textures on some parts of these walls here because we're going to probably keep them white. Probably just use some extra decorations with the same textures to decorate around different areas here, as well as going outside to the roof and adding some shrubbery around the outside. Yep. That's it. That's all there is to it. All right. I've made a lot of progress on this today, so I am going to call it quits for the day. I'm hoping people give me something to do. Right now I have no prospects. Sucks. Some people do this stuff really fast because they're in the industry. They know what they're doing. They don't have all the same hangups I do. This is all they do for 8 hours a day. They're underpaid for it. I'll tell you that right now. So is everybody else in this world. That doesn't make an excuse for it. That's just the facts. Okay. No excuse. People should be able to live comfortably, not have to worry about the essentials. No, then they couldn't get away with chipping you off if you had the time to think about what's going on. Of course. All ridiculous. Oh, ridiculous. God, I hope I find a media player that actually works for Quest and PC so I can not have to worry so much about um, links and stuff not working. Like I can download it and convert it to an MP4. That's not difficult. And then stick it on my cloud storage and then just copy the direct link to the playlist. That's probably what I'm going to end up doing. That's what everybody else does. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. Then I'll put some long ass playlist in there, kind of like this, but not in a playlist format, in a single video format. We'll see. God, I can't believe how good this is turning out. The particle systems that you don't see right here, like the fire, it's not going to get put into like in Unity. Unity has the particle systems I need to create the fire for here and create the fire and the smoke. Although with this, I don't think there's much smoke. We'll see. Yeah. There's a baked texture, guys. Look how good the baked texture. Tiny. It compressed even more. I would be surprised if this world was over 50 megabytes when I'm done with it. People have worlds like this that are hundreds of megabytes with less detail. Astounds me. Like I know where most of their space is coming from, but it's not world tech. It's world textures mainly. Horrible world texturing and audio files because some people just outright just put a whole bunch of audio files in their project and then it becomes very big very fast because each audio file, even compressed, say like 3 seconds, is going to be like a megabyte, even compressed. All those little sound effects and stuff that the people want to put in their worlds. Yeah, it increases it a lot. Oh god. Okay. I I got more people. I could stick around for a bit and maybe show you how to do this one. Kind of makes me want to. Yeah, let's do this one. This one shouldn't be half as difficult. It's got a normal map on here, but I think it only has one normal. The base. Living room plant. Here we go. We got the 3 things going on for us. So let us go to here. Add LR plant at list. Okay. Copy. Next. B. Good. And will be good. All 3. Tab all. Make sure you're in UV edit mode. This is what it looks like right now. Kind of weird. Really weird. And then we can switch back and forth if we want to. It doesn't really matter. We'll go. Hopefully this works. UV unwrap. Didn't work. Okay. UV. Oh, we're gonna have to draw the UV maps. Hold on. Tab. Okay, so grab this first. Go tab. That's the spots, right? Isolate it. See. Oh, I see. They put a little bit of a. Okay, cool. I see. Got a little bit of definition there. Very clever. Alt click. Alt shift click. Alt shift click. Go to the bottom and hopefully click E. Mark seam. You do this for each leaf, which kind of sucks. If I don't fix this, it's going to look horrendous. Go. Because there's so many so close together. Let's start with the big ones. Trace it down to the bottom. Perfect. Seam. Everyone is big. Let's see. Yeah, let's work our way down. This one's the next biggest. Definitely have to have everything baking correctly. Yeah. The most difficult thing about this is just selecting the right base down there at the bottom because if you don't select the right one, that will also mess things up. Closer and closer as we go. The next biggest one is this guy. Get him in a good position to actually grab the top. Oh boy. Oh, he doesn't go all the way down. Okay, so kind of see his right here. Oh, Control Z. See what happens? Alt Shift click. Oh shit. Alt Shift Z. There we go. Not letting me select that guy, which is a little concerning and disappointing all at the same time. Because they're inside of there. That's why it's having trouble. Oh shit, hold on. There it is. See it right there? Got it. Mark seam. Tricky. Okay. Oh shit, we forgot the other side. Alt click. Alt E, mark seam. There we go. God, it's getting harder. Can't get it from there. Come on. Control Z. Control Z. Stop that. Control Z. Yeah. Oh, there we go. There's a spot to grab it from right here. Yes. Sheesh. Oof. Oof. Okay, we still got to get these two on the outside. Click, I'll click. On the outside, cool. E mark C. So much easier when they're on the outside like that. Click. Click. Not go all the way up, which means it's going to be a pain in the ass again. Oh, yeah, maybe right there. Alt Shift. Click. Got it. Control E. Mark C. You get pretty decent at grabbing the visual what you're looking at eventually. It is a bit hard to start out with. The more you work with the program, the better off you will be in regards to the visuals. There it is. Okay, so Shift. Mark C. That looks like all of them. Okay. There we go. Okay. So now, grab this, and grab this. Go tab, all. Then go U, E, unwrap. What the hell just happened? Why are you not working? Oh my god. Not how you're supposed to unwrap. What the hell is that? Control Z. I'm not going to be able to bake that, am I? Why am I not going to be able to bake that? It's just not unwrapping. Not with any kind of normalcy. Why are they just tiny dots? No. Okay, I gotta zoom into this. As far as I can zoom in, oh my god, it's microscopic. Oh, I know what I did wrong. Hey, remember to scale your stuff. Hopefully this does it. Tab, all, UV, unwrap. That's worse. That is so much worse. Margin 6. It'll be 0.4 actually. There we go. The fact that that unwrapped like that, that is concerning. God. Not gonna work. It's not gonna work like that. It should be in the direct shape of these things. These things should come out that shape. Usually. There's still dots on there, but that's... Grab the islands. Grab one. Scale. It's just insignificantly tiny. That's what it is. Scale. There we go. Oh my god. So we should technically grab all of them and do that. Yeah, see, insignificantly tiny. Grab. Scale. Go. Actually, we're gonna X on. Yeah, there we go. Try to make them look roughly the same shape. It's crazy, guys. Crazy. Grab. Actually, it's possible. Let's put them all on top. Grab. 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 Scale. We'll try to make them about the same size. But we gotta remember we do have 1, 2, 5, 6, 7 of these. 1, 2, 7 more of these. So let's grab these and go scale them down a bit. Grab. We're gonna put 3 down here and hopefully like 4 over there. Scale. Scale. A Y. Not Y. X. Grab. Scale. There we go. I mean, they're probably gonna end up looking a bit weird, but whatever. I don't know how these people did this. I don't know why they did it. X. Grab. Scale. There we go. Jeez. Scale. Scale. Oh shit. Sorry. Scale. Perfect. Scale. Scale. X. Grab. There we go. There we go. Always fix your shit, guys. Always fix your shit, guys. Why is the scale so far off? It's a third-party asset. That's why. Scale. Grab. Scale. Pretty good. Scale. Scale. Scale X. Grab. Scale. Yeah. Scale 200. Enter. Scale. Shortcut. X. Grab. Perfect. Scale Y. There we go. And that, my friends, is the Plant Atlas. Go me. I fixed it. Okay, we'll go tab. Now it shouldn't bake all funky. It should bake pretty much like these are. Oh boy. It's good to go for that. Now I can go to shading. Crikey. It's the okay, this is the bamboo. The bamboo has a roughness that's color ramped. Who knows why? Because roughness is roughness is roughness. As a matter of fact, hold on, give me a sec. It's shinier this way. So in all reality, if we don't want the bowl that shiny, I think we will leave it that shiny actually. That looks nice. If we didn't want it that shiny, we could add a color ramp, blah, 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 that kind of stuff. But for baking purposes, we'll do this. If we want it less shiny, we'll just bake some of the shine out. Or we'll just replace the color with a darker or lighter color, depending. Yeah, okay. First things first, we're going to do the color. Go here, make sure nothing is selected. 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 Now this is what I'm talking about with pictures. This has a picture for the base color. This has a picture for the base color. This has a picture for the base color. I have problems with that alpha. We'll have to do an alpha bake for this. That's going to take forever. Whatever, it's fine. We'll have to do it one at a time too. So we're going to start with the top and see how it looks when we bake the alpha here. Because the alpha goes into the alpha channel. We will see. Let's do this one first because we can only have one of these types right here on each picture. This is where I was talking about when I change this to this, or sorry, change this to this, it'll turn to UV map. Well, say this one has one called UV map 2. I believe it's an overlapping UV map, so I can't do it that way. It's also called UV map. We'll try it, but I guarantee you there's going to have, well, no, we're not going to try it. It would have overlapping UVs because this UV map is actually different than the other UV map. Actually, if I select all three, I show you in editing, tab, tab. See, that's the plants. Plants are now just this, a bunch of overlapping meshes, see, that are squares, like this. So we can't do that because they'll right over the bowl and the soil. Yeah. And to modify them right now, you will notice these will squish down and can become distorted if I do that. So I can't do that. Yeah. So we'll go back to shading. Don't have to highlight that one. This has to be telling this one that you're going to bake from this. And now we're going to tell it what to bake to. We're going to bake to the atlas, and we're going to add an image texture. New. Okay. This is going to be living room underscore plant underscore at underscore color. We need the alpha. Sadly, we need the alpha. Okay. So now we got one with an alpha. Like this to make it active to selected image. Make sure this is selected for the bake. Make sure this is the only one we have selected for this color. For the first one, we are going to clear the image because it does have a black background right now. And for the other ones that we bake independently are just going to be added to the image. Use. Okay. Selecting on this. Now that we have this, it will show up here eventually. You're about to witness firsthand how long it takes to bake a atlas or a texture that has a transparency. Dun 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 dun. This just tells me I can go back to my other world and actually bake a whole bunch of textures down to one. Re-implement them correctly. That way they don't mess things up. But that'll be a future project if necessary, needed, if able to. Oh, it's going pretty fast for an alpha. All right. Maybe if I get lucky, it'll just show. It'll just bake what's showing in the picture's alpha transparency in the alpha channel. So it'll just bake this cutout image. It might be a bit distorted looking, but that's just because um, of the way their sizes were done. There will be nothing done. There will be nothing visually different. Not enough to tell. And hours later. Oh god. I regret nothing. Regret everything. Ah, there we go. Eeh. Look at that. Looks lovely. Copy. Control V. Ah, and onto the second one. Don't clear the image. Okay. Just select this one. Diffused. Everything's good. I think everything. Yep. Cool. Nice. Hmm. Yeah, we don't. Never coming back. All right. Okay, so we're good here. Right. Color clear, don't clear, and bake. Yeah, I don't even think the soil in this one has any sort of normal on it. Just the pot. So that's actually perfect for what I need it for, as that translates to Unity very well for a little tiny bit of extra time. Not too bad. Don't know why I was scared about that. Yay! Yay! There's no metallic on this one. I love it. No metallic that I care of, that I care about. None whatsoever. We don't have to do all that extra special stuff. We have 3 textures to bake. That's it. Oh, what happened? What happened? Hold on, guys. I'm gonna have to do all 3. I'll copy, Control V. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Hold on. I'm a freaking moron. No. Hold on. Cancel. Cancel. You see what I did? Baked wood semi-gloss for roughness. God. What? Oh my god. I see what I did. I did this before. You see what I didn't do? I didn't put the UV map on this one to tell it what to bake from. And it's not even a roughness map, we're on diffuse. So the reason why it's saved to this, I have no freaking clue how it even got confused enough to do that. What the hell happened? Oh, I didn't clear the image. Okay, so. Oh, that's right, I canceled. Okay, so. Oh, God. Hmm. I didn't save. Okay, cool. Don't save. Okay. I hope to God it didn't overwrite that texture. Let's go check. Yes, it's clean. That would have been terrible. Oh my god. Why is it having trouble? Okay, there we go. Oh my god, why are you... Okay. Oh, we didn't wait. We didn't wait for everything to pop up, that's why. Okay. Cool. Yes. All right, let's try this again. Okay. Good, good, good. Okay. Make clear image. Hating. All right. One thing at a time. Let's not... You. Your UV map. I didn't check it. Okay. Okay. All right. Nice. Sorry. Okay, so I'm just gonna let him repeating content now. All right. I get distracted so easily. Didn't save last time, so that's okay. Living room plant atlas color B4K. Okay, you can actually do these both at the same time, but I keep the alpha because we're doing the bake alpha. Select. Or when you do this time, not to mess up. It's messed up last time. You know, the small things you forget that are important. Clear and diffuse color bake. Took a long time last time. Take a long time this time. Remember when we're switching, you have to okay. All right. Not willing to put in the work, you won't have the product. All right, here we go. Now, not showing too much. I'll show you what I did wrong last time. Okay, so we'll take Control Copy Or Control X will take that. That's what we forgot to do. Okay, so on here, we forgot to add this. Okay. Then Control V. Are you kidding me? Okay, okay. All right. Okay. Copy. Will be. There we go. Yeah. Delete. Delete. To the next one now. I don't know why it doesn't let me work the other way, because, it's just copy and paste for crying out loud. Like this, select this, do not clear image, and this should be baked correctly. This is a diffuse. Why it's on freaking normal. That would have been weird. Color, don't clear, and bake. Now, if all goes well, it should just bake that thing right here. Ish, now it's taking forever. Cut my music off. Ricky! Sorry if I'm getting glitchy. It's really heavily processing. Oh my god. While this is baking, yeah, okay. How'd it go? How'd it go? Wow. You're not allowed to do that. Jesus. Come on, bake. Come on, bake, bake, bake. Flat. Wow. Oh my god. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Right. Alright, alright, alright. Delete. Copy. Copy. Delete. Okay, and input. No, 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 texture. Texture. Image texture. Oh wait, what am I doing? Okay. No, 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 don't do that. There we go. First one. Alright. That's that one, that's that one. Select that one. Don't clear. Diffuse. Bake. Whew. It's all the stuff you want to check every time you do that. We'll do a roughness and we'll do a normal. That's all we need. Roughness and normal. We have no metallic on this, so it's very easy. Here, sabotage them. What? Wow. Turks is ridiculous. Yay! Okay. There we go. This one's gonna look very beautiful when done. I like it. Do this. Image. Save as. Make sure in Atlas textures this time. Like going to the wrong one last time. Save it at LR Plant Atlas Colors. Blah, blah, blah. Now, we can do all three of these next ones. No, we can't. But yeah, because the roughness doesn't have anything on it for any of these, I don't think. Except for the top one. Let's see how we're going to do this. Delete that. We'll do it one at a time. Let's see. That we don't need anymore. It's all clean. All right, so anything on the roughness for this or for this? Yes, this has roughness, but it's only one. Okay, perfect, 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 perfect. We can do it this way. This is the only roughness one. Oh yeah, that's right, because we had made it shiny, so we took this away, plugged that into there, and deleted it. It's shiny. I want a shiny bowl. First, we want a shiny bowl at that rate. Oh my god, dude. Just Control Z. Control Z. Yeah, that's good. We'll take that. It is a special one that kind of adds texture, as you can see. But yeah, we'll keep it there. Because we only have the one, right? Add input UV. For roughness, we will put this on UV map. Right. That takes care of that. Now we can actually do all three like this. Add texture, image texture. That's magic texture. That's not an image texture. Thank you. That new living room underscore plant underscore rough. There we go. Don't need to worry about the alpha this time. I don't think there's really much different. Let's just do this. Yeah, just do that. I don't think it takes much extra time. It really doesn't. So we'll see. Keep it. Got the roughness. Like this, like this. Control copy. Bam. So now we got all three of these. We can switch this to roughness. We will clear the first image. Or we clear all the images and bake. Watch me, I've forgotten something, but we'll see. Yeah. Of course. All right. So the bowl area will look like this, which is cool. Of course. Wow. Uh, Taken forever. Oh, yeah. Oops. Yep. Oh, sorry about that. Oh shit, I was muted that whole time. Wow. Perfect. Okay. So the wind norm is there. Everybody else, you need yours. Okay, so control, copy, soil, control V. Oh, also. Yep, okay. Back to soil, input, UV. Failed to find. Right, click, click. Don't clear image, and bake. Bottom, bottom. Gonna add the norm to this. That's all it's doing. Feel. Good to know normals really don't have an alpha channel per se. Or a blanket texture. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, good to go. Awesome. We got both of these on there. Going to go image save as norm save. So now we can delete that one, delete that one. They're all clean. Cool, awesome. Start back at the top. Know that it is just a picture. What we're gonna do, going to create the texture. Add new, call this living room plant material. Room plant atlas. Yeah. I already know it's a material. It's kind of redundant. All right. 1, 2, and save image as living room plant atlas norm. Already there. Cancel. Refresh. Ah, there we go. I just got to refresh stuff. Rough color. And we have color, base color. We also have to put this in the alpha for now and do something differently for the other stuff. Roughness, rough, and normal. Oof. Yeah, okay. Hopefully that gets what we want, what we need. And we'll see. Okay, so first things first. Activate. Oh, crap. It's happened here. uh, unplug the alpha? It should have baked correctly. Uh, based off the shapes. Wait a second, something's going on here with the alpha that shouldn't be. Uh, okay, I'm not on the right material yet. I'm freaking out for nothing. Minus. Ooh. Now we can plug the alpha back in. No? Yeah, hold on. Um, there's a way to get rid of that black. I might be able to plug the color into there. No. Okay, I forget how to do it, but there's a way to get rid of the alpha. Alright, so that actually looks pretty accurate. We'll do what we need it to do. Oh, that's the metallic. Okay, so watch this. So there is a way to do this. Let me add search. Uh, Transparent BDSF. Try this. uh, I don't think alpha's gonna work either. BDSF is not gonna like that. I don't think we can do it that way. Boop. Output. Okay. Okay. So delete. Hmm. How do we do this? Let's look this up together. Okay. How to set up a cutout texture in Blender. Press K to bring the knife tool. And once you cut out image in Blender. Here we go. I saw this before. Oh no, see that's through a mesh. That's through a mesh. I don't want to do it through a mesh. Okay. How to use a cutout image in Blender. Planes, no. Images, planes. Oh my god. Oh. What the? That's 2.8. That's like a very old. Uh. Okay, so we're just gonna experiment a little bit. I've done this before, and it has to do with like the alpha channel. Um. The alpha channel and the grayscale of like the roughness, I think. Try that. See what happens if I do that. Alpha. That did absolutely nothing. What if we put a, okay, yeah, what if we did that? Okay, so what we need to do is get a color ramp. Color ramp. Okay. Not that. Uh, go here. Okay, you go. No, yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so that's what we'll do. Try to use the color. Try to use the alpha. The alpha. And then we'll try to swap it. Okay, that doesn't work. Try to use the color from the alpha. That did not work. Let's use the color from the color. Okay, so at least that works. There we go. Okay, okay, we're on to something. We're on to something here, okay? But what if I flop these back? All right, so now let's get rid of the opposite color now. So all black, bad, but all white. I just want to hide the black. Okay. Nope. White. That makes that disappear. So this should make, doesn't. Okay. We have to do the opposite of what we're doing. I'm not exactly sure how to do that. Let's try using the alpha again. What about metallic alpha? The alpha channel. Okay. Not the color metallic. Okay, so the metallic. I know the way it works in Unity, and it's a lot easier than this. It would be easy enough to just leave it like this and say that it will work like this, because it will. But I visually want it to look the same as it's going to in Unity. Well, as close as I can get in all reality. This picture will work in Unity as a cutout, as is. It'll just work. It's funny here, but that's just because they're filling it with black. And it should be technically put onto an alpha transparency that's not working. Damn. Why is that not working? Oh, maybe because that alpha is non-colored data. But it should just automatic because it's put there for a reason. Eh. Anybody got any ideas? Nobody was watching this. Okay, so we have how to use alpha transparency textures in Blender. Here we go. Grayscale, mask. Is that a picture of how to help? No, that's just an ad. Transparency in Blender. A. Add a mixed shader node. Oh. And move the material output further to the right. Connect the image node color to the base color of the principal media. Connect the principal shader from the material output and put it in the bottom slot of the mix shader. Connect the transparency VDF to the mix shader top VDF. Take the image texture node alpha output and plug it into the mix shader factor input slot. So I need a mix shader. Okay. Add search mix shader. Bam. We also need a transparent BDSF. Okay. All right. He's doing cosplay. Oh, good. Okay. Uh, Oh, because, I feel like the guy shot himself in the foot. So there's this guy I used to watch a little bit, but I noticed he had kind of a weird take on things. But their name on TikTok is Tom Powell Jr. Um, he's got a lot of he's got he's in between. He's in between on everything. That's just the centrist. Care what he paints himself as, he's a centrist. He believes in capitalism, and that's the entire problem, really, right there. Let's read some instructions. Okay. Go to the correct object and material selected. Drag and drop your image in the shader editor, left side of the principal BDS. Transparent, place it above the principal. Add a mixed shader node, place it to the right side of the principal. Okay, so apparently I need to put this mixed shader on the right side of the principal. Not that it matters all that much. All right. Okay. And then add a mix shader node, right side. Connect the image node color to the base color of the principal DDS. Yeah. Disconnect the principal shader from the material output and put it in the bottom slot of the mix shader. Okay. I'm sorry, wrong one. Connect the image color database. Connect the transparent BDS mix shader to top one. Okay. I kind of figured that was what was going to be going on. And then put this on the surface. Boom. And now I can put the alpha here. All right. Okay, I'll probably have to take this alpha off or something. I don't know. Let's do this real quick because it doesn't have any difference. Okay. So, always going to the wrong one. Take the image texture node alpha output and put it into the mix shader factor input slot. Okay, factor input slot. No, not that, not the call it the alpha. Sorry. All right. Hold on. Alpha output and play factor slot. Okay. And then we will have to put the color into the mix shader. No? Okay. Doesn't make any sense. Eh. That's not working. Okay, mix shader, transparent to the color. Color into the color. Alpha into the color. Okay, read this article a little more carefully. Go to the add menu, find shader, and choose a transparent BDS place above the principal BDS. Okay, add a mix shader node as well and place it on the right side of the principal shader and move the material output further to the right. Okay. Connect the image node color, the base color of the principal BDS. Yes, we did that. Disconnect the principal shader from the material and put it in the bottom slot of the mix shader. Bottom slot of the mix shader. This goes in the top slot of the mix shader. Okay. Disconnect the principal shader from the material output and put it in the bottom slot of the mix shader. Connect the transparent BDS to the mix shader's top BDS. Take the image texture node's alpha output and put it into the mix shader's factor, the alpha. Alpha. Boom. All right. Volume. Surface. EV. Nichols. All. Oh. I think this is like a partial explanation. Okay, here we go. Color. ESF. Enter output surface. Oh, so it has to be on cycles to render out correctly? It is on cycles. So the render preview. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. I stand corrected. They're perfectly transparent. That's exactly how it should be. Okay. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. General preview, on the other hand, you're not going to be able to see that. So that's fine. Not a big deal. Doesn't matter. But don't freak out when that doesn't work. Because it should also work if I did it the other way too. Like quite literally just put it into the alpha slot and then all the black disappears. Alternately, we can just do this. Delete surface alpha. Can't see the fuck. Here's the alpha. Okay. Alpha. Alpha. And then if we go Z and then render, as you should be able to see once it actually does what it's supposed to do. All you see, you can see past all that stuff. But you know, this isn't the best thing to do. Cycles. EV. Now, obviously in EV, you're not going to be able to see through it because it's EV. We're not going to worry about that. Okay. The material preview. So it works as intended. Just can't see it right now. Control save. All right. We'll save. We got this set up. Our plant's just the one. Minus this. Go to the next one, which is this one. Going to add the texture. Actually, that's right. We just take it to the texture. LR plant atlas. Then go back down to here. Activate this one. See, it fixes the bowl. Perfect. Yep, yep, yep. And then we can take this UV map, get rid of it. Go here. Activate this one. Hella crazy. Get rid of this one. Go here. Switch this to LR plant atlas. Boom. Perfect. Now it's atlas. Now we can go 1, 2, 3, and go Control J. Tab all. Merge. Merge by distance. It's sort of 32 vertices. Overlapping. Tab. Now We have to deal with seeing it like this. Let's go. Let's put it back here. Okay. Outside has kind of a good thing to put here. So if we do this and go Z and go, okay, we got to go back to oh shit, Z and then render. You go Eevee, I can't see through it. We go cycles. You see through it. Okay. And don't freak out once you get lighting and stuff in here and get this thing working really well. You can just put it back to Unity. Kind of works like Cycles does. It'll have a transparency to it. Okay, Cycles. Cycles, or sorry, not Cycles. Eevee. Eevee is just a faster render engine. Does a lot of quick stuff, so it doesn't do transparency. That's how, unless you put transmission on and make the turn on the transmission. Can't do it. I thought I was going to be able to be clever with this, but I can't. The glass shader is a glass shader, so. Or no, it's a transmission or roughness, I think. Blah, 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 blah. Screen space reflection. Wait, how do we do this one? Let's look at the shading for this one. Oh yeah, it's a glass shader. Because it looked better than the alternative. Sorry, it just did. It's fine. It's fine. Okay? It's going to look excellent once it's done. Don't need the glass shader. Okay. Modeling. That's the one we should have had on. Modeling. That way I could show you really. You can go to the top. Add a light. Alright, you can add a light. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh, crap. Oh, my God. So uncomfy. Ay, 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 ay. Okay. Forget how to add a light in Unity. Uh, uh, uh. Or not Unity, in Blender. Did I forget how to add lights in Blender? Hold on. That, oh, I have to go to layout, don't I? Oh, it's not selected. Okay, come on. Go here. Add. There we go. Yeah, that's what I'm used to seeing. A light, and we're gonna add a point light. I added 0, so we're gonna grab that point light. Grab Y. Grab a Z. Boom. All right, now we'll be able to see it pretty well. It's gonna look kind of funky, but you know, it is what it is. Render mode under cycles. And we gotta let it sit here and render, but as you can see, everything is very, very, very nice. Transparent like it's supposed to be. It's all one object like it's supposed to be. And the longer you let it sit here and render, the cleaner it's gonna look. That's just how the render engine works. The minute I move it, the minute it's gonna have to re-render. Like if I do this, hit the period, recenter it, you see? No matter how I turn it, it has to re-render. There we go. But yeah, looks nice, doesn't it? All right. That's really nice. I like that. Aerial preview. EB. Don't need this anymore. I'll just hit the home key. Yes. We have successfully atlased everything in here. How we need it to be. Now we can add more stuff, right? Go to the project file. Living room's down to 14. The balcony's down to 9. You're obviously not going to see all those things all the time from anywhere you look in here, except for maybe the corner of the bed. Back here. Possibly. I think it's wide angle enough to get everything, because it sees through walls in Unity. Unity, this wall does not block that stuff from going, so. Whatever the view angle is, when you're looking around like this, you'll probably see a good portion of everything. So these are already atlased. Those are atlased already. That's technically already atlased. We have to remember that's -6. So -6 on the balcony is, there are 3. There's only 3 on the balcony. No, that's not how that works. That's not the math. Doing the wrong math here. 9 on the balcony. So 9 minus 2. Plant, palm, palm. Snake plant, snake plant. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 benches. Yeah, -2. Balcony glass, balcony support. Okay, so balcony glass, balcony support. Glass is not going to be able to be changed. But support, the balcony floor, and the cement art all be done down to 1. Then I'll get rid of 3. So if we get rid of 3, plus 2 meshes, 3 or 5. So we'd technically be getting rid of 5 meshes. We'd have 4. Have 4 on the balcony. That would take me down to 18 possible. 18 possible. That's not even the total, so that's just what's possibly being viewed all at once here. Because we are going to have some what's called occlusion portals for the doors, so nothing on the other side is going to get put through. Hold on a second. Huh. Dave. All right. Wow. I don't exactly know. Let's see here. Yeah. Okay. Got a lot of comments on my feed. No. Let's see what they say. Like video. Okay, that's right. I already saw that stuff. They're following me. Video. Liked your video. Oh, Jesus. I don't need a college or a school to tell me I know what I know. Come on, give me a break. Trying to sell me stuff online all the time. All the freaking time. Perfect. What happened to the couch? Shading. What happened to the couch shading? Oh, that's the wrong freaking one. No wonder. Okay, so that's the metallic. It's on the roughness. We need the couch metallic. There we go. Open. What the hell? Why does it still say couch roughness? Metallic. Open. I'm gonna delete you. That's the roughness. So this is the metallic. I am so confused as to what it's doing, but let me see. What? No, delete. Okay, oh my god. Metallic, come on. Oh, that's right. I remember what I was gonna have to do. Okay, refresh. That's the roughness. That's the metallic. Color. Metallic. Oh, not as metallic as it should be. Wonder why that is. Metallic as it gets. It's kind of weird, considering. Uh, it should also be as smooth as it gets, but it's not. Okay, so let's go after the couch roughness. Oh, that's what happened. How did that fucking... Oh, non-color data? No, that doesn't do anything. Color data. I feel like it's just too smooth for its own good. Like, this stuff has better stuff going on. I don't know why that looks so weird. Oh, I turned the specular down. That's why. That's right. I turned the specular off like an idiot. Okay, so that's why I turned the specular off, because that looks terrible. I don't know why it's not. Hmm. Okay, so it's got the right roughness, and it's got the right metallics. That's the roughness. It doesn't have a metallic one. Okay. That's fine. Not being using roughness. My god. This is called metallic. Oh my god, you ass. The roughness is the roughness. The roughness. I don't understand what's going on here. Color. Metallic. Fuck. It should be the opposite. Oh, it turned it to roughness. Why would you not keep the metallic? I'm gonna kill you. Okay, so I see what's going on. So we're gonna save, we're gonna exit out. Let it kind of refresh itself. Get rid of all that extra data it doesn't need. I hate when it gets hangups like that. That's not the roughness. You frickin' prick. That's how it's supposed to look. Ah, you bastards. Okay, so that one, this one, put this in the roughness. There we go. Christ. What was that all about? Couldn't get our nice metal back because you wanted to frickin' mess up our namespaces. Like, quite literally, you're messing up our frickin' namespaces here. Why? Screw you, Blender. Anyway, we're good. Got everything back to normal. This is roughness 4001, and this is 4K roughness. This is the metallic. I wish I could rename these, but apparently I can't now. Whatever. But these are the right ones. Aha. Alright. Control save. Couch is back to normal. I like it. Freaking like it. A lot of baking. Day's not even over yet. I don't know what they're doing. Nothing. Nobody's reaching out.